You're working on management, product development, project management, sales, or even marketing, and you're thinking about how you can build a loyal customer for your product. Welcome back to the VSHR Pro Academy channel, and now I'm going to give you total key principles which you need to use so you can actually create great loyal customers. In this video, I'm going to give you a total of 4 key principles which you can really use to create and customer loyalty for your product. So number 1, immediately solving the negative emotions. What does that mean? So when a customer is looking for a particular product, they have some negative emotions. It may be because of their physical or mental. There is a need of something. It's the main source of the need is about a negative emotions. So even you read about the Twitter's founder, he proactively said this one, and a lot of IT apps, even including Twitter, was been designed completely is about solving people negative emotions which people go through. So that's why we keep checking the phones all the time, because those are actually being used to hook us with the phone so we can keep going back and keep checking emails and keep checking on different beautiful apps we have in the phone too. So that's why it's called hooked with this one. So that's why they have solved that mental emotions and very quick relief. So such an example, if you're building a particular product, maybe not apps, maybe other product, think about what are the core negative emotions they have and make sure that they have a quick relief of that solution as fast as possible by your product. And if you could do that one, your product will have a significantly able to create a lot of loyal customer on the journey. Number 2, standard experience. So whenever we do a product delivery you are doing for your product or for companies or from a company to your customer, always ensure there is a standard, sustainable, one standard customer experience. So whenever a store they're going to, like if you're running a retail store, every store should be looking like the same. Every store should be speaking the same language. Every store should be working the same way too. The same, if you're providing in a B2B solutions, always use the same fundamental approach from the sales to project closer is the same process. Train the whole process of the staff to be the same customer experience, because if you don't do it, you will never able to have a loyal customer, because one day your customer maybe will talk to another customer where they're very happy, and another day they will talk to customer C and your staff C, and they're not really happy. They'll be very disappointed about it. And they will walk away. And the worst thing is this one, maybe they will talk to the day 1 in the C and they're not happy and they are not continuing with you, and you don't have the customer. So that's why this is about having a stable customer experience is so important to create a loyal customer for your product. Number 3, variable rewards. So human beings we are very much about program to get pleasure of variable rewards. Think about those slot machine around different cities and in America or in Europe. People sit down and keep playing that game all the time. Hours they can spend. Why? Because when they're just rolling that handle and it's rolling inside, they have the pleasure of seeing this one they're gonna get or not gonna get. So sometimes they got nothing, sometimes they got something. And that's called a variable reward too. So your marketing program should create a valuable variable reward program around your product, which is not necessarily to your standard experience. Your standard experience is always there, but the variable reward program, if you can design around it and really communicate to your customer base, they will be interested about it and they want to be part of it and they will be keep enjoying it, because human beings just program to love the variable reward situation. Number 4, small investment. So whenever you are building any particular product and you want your customer to buy your product, make sure that your product has been designed where there doesn't need to be really highly committed in the day 1. Make it easy for them to go on. If you have a portfolio of the product, you probably have a better advantage, because then you don't have to do all the product with a small investment. You can have a set of product which needs small investment, and then when they make the small investment, then you can can connect them to the other big investment product, because the product, if the client doesn't know about you yet, if you go straight to the big investment, it will be high risk for you, and it will even cost you more for acquiring customer. Because like an example, for you have a customer acquisition cost, and for the clients, they also have a purchasing cost as well too. So it both need to be well mapped. So if you could have a set of product which is lesser investment for your clients to onboard you, and then you can, and they're going to have them with you, and you can build a trust and build a valuable, and they will be able to stay with you and buying other product through cross sell, and they will stay loyal with you. So these are the key fundamental principles which you can use to increase your loyalty of your product, or if you can increase build a loyal customer base as well too. If you have any particular challenge about building loyal clients or customer for your particular product in B2B or B2C, go ahead and comment below. Our Pro Academy, it will be a pleasure to help you out, to train your staff, or we can give you guideline or strategies for your marketing team, product development teams, or even sales team, so they can do a great customer experience as well too. At the same time, if you have any case study which you're facing particularly and would like us to advise on something, go ahead and put your case study. Pro Academy, it will be our pleasure to advise you as well too. And here we go. Your teams need to have more customer, because that's how your company is going to be successful. And here's the 4 principles we give you in this video. Go ahead and use them and create great customer base who are loyal and continuously be with you, and your company become more successful. All the best.